Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cross goes in there. Has a go! This time, surely! Has another go! And that is wildly off target. Gets a good foot in there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's... David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a sharp pass. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Bale. Busquets. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Zaire Emery. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Zaire Emery. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. David Villa! That was travelling. Busquets kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's really well cleared. Nedved. Cafu. Zaire Emery. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Check. Oh, that's a key interception. Kajolu. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Kadiolu. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's tried one! Arsenal with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And here's Roberto Carlos. Had a shot. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Driving forward. Hullet. Chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
The goal scorer!
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
He's looking wide. Works it forward. Oh, that is Cruyff! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cruyff really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then. Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Mbappe. David Villa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nedved, Rummenigge! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Busquets with the clearance. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. David Villa. Oh, he's bustling through here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Kadiolu! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without hesitation. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Zaire Emery.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. He's gone for goal! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zaire Emery.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kubel. Cafu.
Zaire Emery.
Looking for the run. Cafu. Oh, well played.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cafu. Kajolu. Cruyff. Cruyff, given the lift of his goal. Oh, he's found some space here.
Cruyff, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back.
Nedved.
Nicely worked. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kajolu.
Zaire Emery.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Cafu. And Kajolu. Cafu has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
He's quick to get it clear again. There will be a throw-in. Mbappe!
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. David Villa. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's from Mario. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's straight offside. Very much into the last knockings. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely aimed pass.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Shin
time.
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. David Villa. Leicester tries to clear. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lewandowski. And he's following up! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking
And we're done. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Pullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Now that the latest travel information
Thoughts
is
on what we've
currently
just
being
seen?
displayed on
that
the
is a
screen.
superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. So it's down to business here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Oh, good Mateus! Oh, it's coming up. It's Gerrard! Pullet gets flagged offside.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he cuts out the supply.
Cruyff really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto.
Yeah, it's going to be
Romario! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes gets into a good position. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great ball if he can get there. And he's straight offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Romario. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes. Maldini wins the duel this time. Romario. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Musiala has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
it's Romario. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Musiala goes on a charge down the left. Romario. There's the hit! Cruyff! Pedro Neto. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Musiala. Conte. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Romario. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ruben Dias. Played back into the centre. Now it's Cruyff.
Pretty robust defending.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gerrard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mateus. Just too much on that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Conte has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Cruyff. Nice interception, well timed. Chosen to go back. Pedro Neto providing, and he's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Here's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Ajax ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 1. Lascia il campo per il
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mateus. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Defending was strong and firm. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. And he's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Conte. Goulet. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to retrieve it. Musiala. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Ruben Dias. Musiala. He's through here. Musiala is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kante has given away a free kick. Conte has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Maldini. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. And he's only too happy to take that back. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, not quite. Pedro Neto. And he goes cross-field to Musiala. Played into space out wide. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Bruno Fernandes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Romario. The muscular approach does pay off here. Always onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, look at the space here. In with a header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Terrific header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Ajax have it back and can go again. Now it's Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Musiala, the final 5 minutes. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mateus. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Gerrard. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And Hullet! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Hullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Jamaica.
I'm Peter
against
Drury, and
Ireland.
this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Totti. Well-timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. De Jong calmly anticipates. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nedved! An early chance there, first of the game.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's onto this. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure.
Can he put it away? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Ajax really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Tar. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pull it. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Here's Felt. Chance for the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
First quarter of an hour gone. That's a throw. Totti, Batistuta, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid.
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tar can get it clear. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Jamaica have it back and can go again. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph.
Great hit! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Tar promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti. Oh, a delicate chip through. Corner given.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up he goes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without hesitation. Van Dijk. Pull it. There's the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was...
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Ajax really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Spread neatly. Now it's Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Rummenigge. Touch. He's gone for goal. It's off target and by quite a way.
Jamaica certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Beckham, and he's let fly. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Jamaica have the chance to go the other way. Front-footed pressing going on here. Roberto Carlos, Totti. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. No, again there's no way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Jamaica are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nedved, he's got the shot away! And that certainly packed a punch. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. That has not gone well. And he's in on goal. Gerrard. And it's Beckham.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vieira is flagged offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ah, that's a fine interception. Now it's Hullet. Alexander-Arnold. He's cut it out. Gerrard. And it's Hullet. He's in a good... And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitution for Jamaica.
Jamaica have their third corner.
Batistuta. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 15,
Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Number 22,
And he's managed to get rid.
Roberto Carlos.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 9,
And the shot!
Number 11,
He should have put that one away.
Number 8, Pedri. Number 1, Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
Ajax are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
That has ended up in no man's land. Just 5 minutes left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Neymar. Struck first time. And he's lifted it over. Now it's Totti. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 3
Bale.
minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Pedri. He's in a great position. Now it's Neymar. Now what about a counter-attack? And that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's that, the end. Ajax were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. So it's down to business here.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already.
And he's intervened well there.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Nedved. Messi. Swung over. Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Nakata. Messi. There's the shot! He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And he's in on goal! Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Gerrard.
Ajax really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Showing good feet. Defending of the desperate variety. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Gerrard. Messi. That's tidy. Now it's Nakata.
That pass isn't the best.
Real chance!
They want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, this is a great position. Still no way through.
The defending here is resolute.
Gerrard!
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Stoichkov.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Moved on forwards.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Messi. Maldini does well to stand firm and defend it.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Oh, decent hit!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Nedved.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nakata.
That is a great pick out.
And that has left him in a heap.
And it's Seedorf.
Messi. Now, great hit! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
44 minutes is
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi is onto this.
Nakata. Now it's Messi.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Nedved.
Neymar. And the shot! It's there! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
That gets things going for the second half.
Ajax can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. Good purposeful running this. He has found a way through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Leicester can get it clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well cleared. Ruben Dias. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. He is starved of space and time. Nedved, it's Nedved! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Stoichkov. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. That is a superb rearguard action. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free.
Ajax are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Stoichkov. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up. He's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gerrard.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Here comes another cross.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He can run onto that. Look at the space here. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Gerrard.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into air.
In with a header! They've done it!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Neymar. He's making a real surge on the left.
Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut.
Now the finish! It's fallen kindly here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's a good run down the left. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Added time.
Beckham. That's that, the end. Ajax were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam. The club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good option.
Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ajax with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Can he spark a counter here? Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alexander-Arnold.
Looks a smashing ball.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Pedri!
Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saint-Maximin cleared without hesitation. Romario might just make this. Now it's Neymar.
He's got a side of goal! Great effort, but no way through.
Pedri.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax have their second corner now. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez
Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Batistuta. Oh, such a clever touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Romario.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
And Romario! Could be danger here. Turns and goes back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bergkamp looking to run onto it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
Oh, that's well spotted. Gently done. Quality ball. And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's Messi. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi. And it's hoisted clear.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass isn't the best.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Ajax head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Messi
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Batistuta, Messi, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Gerrard, out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's picked out the run. Now Romario shapes to shoot! And he's following up!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That is lovely.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Now it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved. Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckham. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
64 minutes is...
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in.
Oh no, this does not look... Can he finish? And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And now he has two.
Number
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
So it's away we go then.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Valverde!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played back in.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Cannavaro.
Cannavaro getting this one clear. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's Mane! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bergomi works it forward. Now it's Bale. Marquinhos. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot. It's there. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was a given. It always was.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bale. Shot a goal! That's going to go a long way.
Romario.
Valverde.
Real chance! That's really well manoeuvred.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Marquinhos.
And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's the crossfield ball. Maldini. And it's Bergomi. Bale. Now it's Valverde.
That is a great pick out.
He has found the way through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
The pass has gone astray.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Lo Celso. Oh, perfectly measured that. No, that's been intercepted. Gerrard. Maldini.
Now Van Bouten.
That's a nicely measured pass. Asensio might just make this.
Romario.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
And he's going to have his name taken.
So he's plotting something before playing it in.
And it's Bergomi. Oh, this is a chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's gone forward. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Ajax are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Please be made aware
Ajax
that smoking
go
is
in at
only
half-time
permitted
on a
in
comfortable
designated
2-goal
areas
cushion.
within these grounds.
So off we go once more. Kim Min-jae. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Great ball, and he's in. Mane! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Ajax find a position of real strength now. Ajax with the corner, they're first.
Bale plays it short. And here's Bale. He's been picked out. Valverde!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And how did he not make it for? Ajax have their second corner now.
There's the header. Really well taken goal.
And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Mane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
So this to extend their lead.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, we're on the way.
Kubo. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
That's a decent clearance. Ecuador with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Kubo! And he's managed to get rid. Bayer. That is good alertness. Guardiola. And Rivaldo.
Kubo. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now it's Mane. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's from Mario. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to clear it. Red, nice interception. Guardiola with the clearance. Mane is herring after that one. Kubo could try cutting inside here. Bergomi tries to clear. It's roll! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
He can run onto that.
Romario really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Danger averted for now.
Nicked it back promptly. Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Ajax are looking to go forward now. No goals as yet. Now it's Nedved. Not the most accurate pass. Bergomi. He won't be happy with that one. Kubo. Now it's Raul. That's a good ball out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
Big header! Goal! Ecuador! And it's Ecuador who go ahead.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ecuador have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rivaldo.
Mane, now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's intervened well there.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
And it's Mane.
Nedved. Romario. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Kubo. Kubo stood his ground strongly.
Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. Kubo.
Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Romario. And he's surging through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rivaldo.
Kubo. Chooses to go cross-field.
Vinicius Junior.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Ajax really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's taking note.
Messi! And now they can spring out of defence. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Keeper's got good distance on that.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Decent progress down the left. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's having a go!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubo.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Cleared away.
And here's Batistuta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's shifting through the gears here. Romario!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cambio en Ecuador. Número 7.
Corner number 2 then.
Número 9. Número 6. Entran número 20. Número 14. Número 13. Se va a realizar un cambio.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Ajax given another corner.
Ajax have their third corner.
Great chance! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
No way through there. And it's Rivaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mbappe is the guilty party there.
Mane. Nedved. Great ball if he can get there. And here's a chance. Guardiola gets good distance on it. And now the hit. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he can clear it away. Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Just too much on that. Van Balten cuts it out. And it's Sané. Oh, played right into his path.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Roberto Carlos, he's got the shot away!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game.
Keeper's dealt with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Sané.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Mbappe. No way he was going to let him past. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square.
Great chance here from position A1.
Nedved! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. The final 5 minutes.
Kubo. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Ecuador can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Ajax may have thrown this away at the death. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's that, the end. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
What are your thoughts on today's game then?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Oh, he's bustling through here. Look at the space here. It's Luis Suarez!
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's had a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Red Star get their fourth corner.
Good read, needed to be. Ajax are looking to go forward now. He is through here.
Now, can he find a finish? Oh, that's an excellent interception. Messi. Pedri, well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Bergkamp.
No, that's been intercepted.
Interesting ball. Looking for the runner. And it's Vieira.
No way through, so back it comes. And that is a little undercooked.
Messi. He's found a way through. Chance! And again. Yes! And they are cruising away. Suarez at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nesta makes the interception. And he was quick to react. Musiala. Can he get onto this?
Decent hit!
Nicely aimed pass.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
And the shot! He scores!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So is this the start of a comeback?
He won't be happy with that one.
He's through here.
Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Musiala.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Messi.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Pedri. Davids. Burn promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, what a ball he's in!
Oh, shooting chance!
Time added on 4 minutes. Bale. That is good alertness. Messi. Pedri. Gerrard.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dembele, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mane.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stoichkov. Schneid. Great hit! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through.
There's the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will reach.
Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Getafe have the chance to go the other way.
He's got away.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Nedved.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mane, and he's been shifted off it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
He's in plenty of space here. Keeper sees it all the way.
Nedved did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Oh, he's found him in... That could spell... Bale! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Manchester United take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mane.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Schneider. And it's Stoichkov. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Bale. Bale gets through on his own. Great chance! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, that's a key interception. Dembele played out towards the right wing. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Mane.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's managed to get free. Getafe have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Palmer plays it short. Palmer has it out wide and in space. Maldini gets it away. And he's had a hit! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Nedved.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that was vital. Musiala. And it's Dembele. Mane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
And we've reached half-time.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. That gets things going for the second half. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Schneider puts his foot on the gas. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tonali charging, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nedved has found the net here, of course. And he's intervened well there. Musiala. Mbappe. Gets into some space. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Stoichkov. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe for Musiala.
Look, movement creates more options.
And there's the hit! Has another go! And that's caused a worry or two. Now it's Stoichkov.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Short changes him with that pass. Just about up to the hour now. Stoichkov. Schneider. It's Schneider! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Schneider does really well there, strong defending. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pinches it off him. Mbappe! Yildiz. That's a little off target. That's good running with the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a good run down the right. Nedved. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, look at the... Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yildiz. Kututsu. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Bale. Fling chance for the header! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United blast them, and he's let fly. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Musiala bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gerrard. He's gone forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Musiala.
Musiala really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mbappe tries a shot! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Strong running down that left flank. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a